Hi there, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome into your reading. So, today we're going to be looking into your month of November and what you can expect for career, love, and everything in between, anything you need to know. So, let's start here with some overall energy to get started. And by the way, if you're interested in getting this exact reading as you see it here on YouTube, but personalized for you, you can get that by joining us on Patreon on the Look Mama I'm Flying tier. And on the beginning of every single month, you'll receive an email with your personal reading. Okay? So, feel free to join us. The link is going to be down below if you're interested. But let's get here into your November reading. We have marriage. Very nice. So, it appears that we are committing ourselves to something, maybe to a change for better, maybe a change that leads us, or it is due to a wish that is being granted. So far, it's looking very good. But let's see what we got. We have July. Could be a significant birthday or just a significant month. We also have Inkpot, problems to be solved. Fly, a period of ill health and depression. We have Pineapple, reconciliation. And then we have Rat, someone working against you behind your back. I'm kind of getting some sort of, how to phrase this, energy vampires. I feel like that is the best way to put it. I feel like there are energy vampires around you, and I feel like you could maybe not even be feeling that tired, that exhausted, that or you wouldn't have reasons to be feeling that way. And I feel like just because you're around with someone or connecting with someone, having to deal with someone, I feel like their energy kind of gets into you. And if it's getting into energy vampires, then they kind of suck on your energy to sort of feed themselves, in a way to put it. And I feel like that could be affecting you. So what this means, I feel like there's someone working against you behind your back. It may not be in such a literal way. I feel like there could just be someone around you that it doesn't have such a healthy energy. And when you are with them, you may feel like your social battery being super drained. After you are with someone, you notice that every single time you feel really tired and you just want to go home and rest. So pay attention to that. I feel like especially in the month of November with all of this Scorpio energy, right? I feel like that could be a little bit more obvious this month. I feel like this is the month where skeletons come out of the closet, and I feel like it's going to reveal a little bit of the energies that are around you. So pay attention to that. And I feel like this fly, it doesn't mean that you don't have to, that you're not sick or you don't have to go to the doctor or anything like that, but do a bit of both. Okay, take care of your body and go see whoever you need to see, but also pay attention to your spiritual energy, because I feel like that also has some sort of impact. Okay, with this July, I feel like there is this sort of refreshing energy, and I feel like that is where this was coming from, right? And we even have peace and harmony coming through here too. So I feel like you are connecting with something that is very fresh, very light. July is Cancer season, and then at the end of it, we have Leo time. So lots of creativity, I feel. Lots of things that make you feel good about yourself and make you feel at home. This obviously could be about literally a person. We do have reconciliation here, so it could be someone you're reconciling with. But I would say to pull a few cards for these specific areas, career and love, and see where we go with these energies so far, okay? So I already pre-shuffled a couple cards. Let's start with career, and then we'll look at love. So we have you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. And we have answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So I really feel like it's that blessed kind of energy, right? We have this, you're already doing it. So I feel like you're already manifesting this energy, creating it for yourself. I feel like when this opportunity does come forward, and maybe it's something that has already happened in October and now it's really taking place, and maybe a contract is being signed. It could be when you're officially moving to a new company, moving to a new team. There could be something like that. And I feel like this is when things get officialized, and it's in November. So I feel like this could get you a little bit into overthinking. I feel like this Scorpio energy not only brings things to light, but also kind of gets us second guessing, and those fears and limiting beliefs could come to the surface and makes us waver a little bit on our decisions. But keep going towards this, because this is a beautiful opportunity, and I feel like it's really aligned with your soul. So I feel like when it comes to career, you really are on the right path. just be careful about your own limiting beliefs and how you may be stopping yourself and working against yourself, okay? But don't overthink. You're doing great. Move with passion and courage towards these new beginnings. And look at that. We have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy. It's truly a beautiful new beginning that I feel like you're really passionate about, okay? So don't doubt your abilities. And it's interesting that as I say that, we have the Queen of Wands. All about confidence, right? All about self-belief and courage. And I feel like that is going to be a key part in this, okay? Don't doubt in your capabilities, in your skills. Don't doubt in who you are and who you can be, because sometimes we have to get out of your comfort zone. Even if you don't know that you're already that future person that you think you should be, but you have that future self within you. So it's just a matter of waking that up, and there's nothing better than getting out of a comfort zone to wake that future self up, okay? So be confident, move with confidence. Do know that I feel like with this Justice and Hermit, there could be, how to phrase this, especially with this card, Answer the Call, and the soul connection, there may even be something around, I don't think it has a past life. It may have some sort of correlation, but I feel like it's a pattern, it's a cycle. So it's not that you were to do this type of business or be in this exact profession, in like you were in a past life, right? In this exact job. But I feel like there's some connection here to a cycle. Maybe in a past life, you were letting someone, work behind you and manipulate things and stop you from doing certain things. And I feel like this lifetime, you kind of have the opportunity to break that cycle. But I feel like for a lot of you, I even feel like this is you working against yourself. And so I feel like this lifetime, even if the job is completely different and the field in your career is completely different from what you used to do in a past life, I feel like the lack of belief and the requirement of courage and faith is there too. So I feel like this is a bit of a, not necessarily a test, but a bit of a breaking the pattern kind of thing. Okay, yeah, and then we have the Lovers with a choice to be made here. So you can choose to stay in this cycle of self-doubt and limiting beliefs and never taking action towards where you want to go, and always kind of falling behind and holding back. Or you can choose to go towards this new beginning with the belief that, again, that future self is already within you, and that self that you need to be, it's already within you. It's all about waking it up. And when you do, 10 of Pentacles, lots of abundance, lots of prosperity, lots of long-term stability and rewards await for you, okay? So keep going. Don't overthink it, okay? And go with courage and confidence towards this new beginning, okay? So let's see here. What do we got? Yeah, look at that. We have This is a Lesson, Learn It. And there we go. Power, leadership blocks. I feel like this is all about you learning to believe in yourself and to see the qualities that you have within you, okay? Sometimes I feel like you may struggle with that a little bit. But we communicate through nature, so pay attention to animals, to anything that you may see while you, for example, go on a walk or something like that, okay? It is telling you a lot. We also have, what is your intuition telling you? We have 13 and 555, which are all numbers about changes. And in this case, like we've seen here, a change for the better. So really positive changes, okay? Believe in them. Again, I feel like you're really committing to a wish that is being fulfilled, and it brings a lot of peace and harmony, okay? So trust in that. And definitely pay attention not only to those signs in nature, but to repeating fives and the number 13, okay? We also have follow what doesn't make sense and what are you waiting for? There we go. There is this kind of encouragement for you to move forward and for you to go through these new cycles. And then what is your intuition telling you? Follow what doesn't make sense. It's not about overthinking. It's not about using logic in a way. It's about really trusting your gut and trusting where your soul is leading you to. Okay? So let's jump here into love and see how this energy of energies and vampire energies or energy vampires could be affecting here perhaps your more romantic life. But like always, the love portion can also be about any other type of relationship. So let's see what we got. We have the child within, inner mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. And then we have priestess, heart being called to step up and lead. So there we go. I'm kind of getting a couple of scenarios here. I'm getting that for some of you, and it may be actually a mix of everything, but I'm getting that for some of you. It's time to take charge in your life, and especially with this reconciliation, maybe there is, I even feel like it was Scorpio-sagittarius that had a very similar message. I feel like there is some sort of reconciliation that wants to exist here, and I feel like this person kind of comes forward with all of these good intentions, right? And I just want the best for you. Whether this is someone romantic, or for example, someone who kind of drifted away and now they're wanting to come back, like a friend or something like that, and they start giving you a lot of advice that may not be the best advice that you need. So it's about like taking the lead, stepping up, and being like, yeah, it's my love life, so let me take charge and take care of things. You don't have to do anything, okay? I feel like that would be important, and I feel like it's this kind of inner child energy that needs your attention. Like, you need to be your own supporter. You need to show this inner child that they are safe, that they can trust you, and that you are in charge of things, okay? Because I feel like some people could take you for naive and too innocent and easily manipulated, and I feel like you need to show them that you are not, that you are gentle and you are tender and you are compassionate, but you're not naive, and you know how to stand up for yourself. You know how to place boundaries. Your cusp is great for that. It has a lot of power with the free spirit from Sagi, but also the control and stability from Capricorn. So show the world that side of you, okay? It's a more mature side. Your cusp can also have a bit of a, not necessarily immature, but the free spirited can also be a little bit reckless and impulsive. But with the Capi, if the cusp is balanced, it can have this beautiful harmony of taking action with passion and stability. So use that in your love life, in your relationships, and show the world that you are powerful, you are stable, you know what you want, and you know exactly how to get it, okay? And be not necessarily independent, because I feel like some people may not even come with this rat kind of energy. So definitely lean on people that do want the best for you, but lean into energy. And I feel like you're good, especially with this, what your intuition is telling you, even here in the career portion. I feel like your intuition is so tuned and so, I don't know, for some people it's harder to connect with intuition, and it also has to do with our seasons in life. And I feel like you are in a season where your intuition is super connected with you, and it's super easy to listen to. You just need to trust it. And so trust your gut feeling when it comes to a certain person. And again, pay attention to the signs. Is there someone that every single time after you talk to them, you're like super drained and you just want to sleep and you just want to get out of there and you cannot deal with anyone else? Those are signs that that person was draining your energy, okay? And that is telling you that that person may not be the best influence for you, okay? Not that they are a bad person or anything like that. It's just energy doesn't match, okay? Because they may be in a lower vibrational energy than you are. But let's pull some tarot here and see what we got. And again, for some of you, this may not necessarily be a friend and someone outside of a relationship, but the other person here, an ex, a past lover of some sort, and it's just like, be careful about that, okay? But let's see here, what do we got? We have the Seven of Wands. A bit of resistance here. Yeah, maybe a bit of resistance in letting go. We have Five of Stars, Nine of Pentacles, which is a Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Strength. We have Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a bit of resistance here. And again, for some of you, this is external energies like friends, families, something like that, trying to meddle in this relationship or in your love life. For others of you, this is really someone, like someone from the past that is not able to let you go. And I feel like we need to place some boundaries here, okay? Five of Pentacles, I really feel like there's something here that is like, yeah, like distance. Like, it's not gonna happen, right? So be careful about that. I feel like, again, with the Two of Swords, there is this feeling of like someone seeing you as you are blindfolded, and I can tell you anything, you're going to believe me because you don't see what's in front of you. Be careful about these people, okay? Because again, 9 of Pentacles, you are in this beautiful, independent, powerful, stable place. Don't let anyone take you away from that place, okay? I really feel like you're being called to step up a little bit this month, to really connect with the maybe not so positive energies around you, but also with the not so positive energies within you over here in career, okay? So let's pull here some advice. In terms of zodiac signs, we have some Scorpio energy. Not much, to be honest. We have Leo. Maybe, again, with the July energy, Cancer. Maybe a Cancer Leo, okay? Take that as a little extra confirmation, if you will. But let's pull here some advice and see what they have to say. Wow. Some kind of powerful energies. Don't let anyone stop you. Exactly what we were talking about. This is not for you. This is a lesson. Learn it. 888, again, a number of power, abundance, personal growth, and self-belief, okay? So incorporate all of those things. You are aligned with your higher self. I'm bringing your manifestations, and divine timing, have patience. So don't settle. If this is about someone from the past, don't feel tempted to move back into this relationship just because, I'm trying to manifest love and nothing really shows up, so maybe this is my best shot. It's not. This is basically a lesson, and is to see if you have broken the cycle or not. And once you break this cycle and you step up, place boundaries, and you realize that this is not for me, this is not what I'm trying to manifest, you really get what you're trying to manifest, okay? Because you are aligned with the reality that you're trying to manifest. So believe in that reality, okay? And have patience more than anything, and believe in yourself, okay? I feel like the whole theme for a month is self-belief. This is so important, okay? So please do what's best for you. Don't be afraid to step up. Be a little louder, okay? And understand that you already are the person that you need to be, okay? So let's pull you here some papers for some fun things that you can do. You can do these alone. You can do these with someone else. It's just some inspiration for you to have fun and celebrate life. So let's see what we have. Photography walk. Essentially, you go for a walk and you take photos of anything that you see that you find pretty. And we also have explore a town next to you. Fancy restaurant. We have a little bit of a journaling session, which would be interesting for this self-belief and the power leadership blogs, that kind of thing, okay? Maybe do a bit of a journaling session about those themes. But we have spa day, concert, and YouTube painting. So essentially, you kind of follow along a painting of those YouTube tutorials that are out there, okay? So feel free to pause the video and screenshot this if you want to keep it as a little reminder. But this is what I have for you. So thank you so much for being here. If you're interested in getting that monthly private reading, Patreon is the place to be. The link is going to be down below. You also have other exclusive readings over there. And while you're there in the description box, you'll also find my decks, my merch, my journals. We've just launched a beautiful one for gratitude. So definitely have a look if you're interested. And also my tarot course. And that is it. So once again, thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.